Seconds out, round 4.
Ali starting fast. And again, reminders for Michael Maguire. Ali getting some support from his corner, liking the way that he started this round.
Good shots there, just caught Maguire. Maguire was a bit lazy, and threw a lazy shot, and Ali caught him 2 or 3.
Maguire started very, very fast, Anzo. First 2 rounds, and he's noticeably boxing at a more conservative sort of pace now.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's feeling the pace a little bit, or he's been told by the corner to slow down a touch, but it's definitely been a drop in pace. And while Maguire's dropping pace, Ali's come on stronger.
Maguire wanting to impress, wanting to infuse his considerable support here.
Good round so far this rally. He's caught Maguire some good shots.
Maguire comes from Peterborough, now living though now near the TKO gym in Canning Town, in the East End of London.
He's thrown a lot of single punches now, Maguire, which is a sign that he's tiring just that little bit. It's been quite a good pace.
Perhaps I was being kind to him when I said that he'd taken his foot off the gas in the last round. He had to absorb an uppercut there from Ali as well.
Yeah, well, what I've noticed with Maguire as well, I don't know whether the shorts are a little bit too big or is it a habit, but he keeps putting his hands down by his side, following his shorts up.
How, well, I suppose you were always a bit of a banger, Anzo. I was going to say, how much of a frustration is it when you know that you've thrown your best shots and you've not moved the fella?
The way I train, I was only training for the 12 rounds anyway, but it can be, if you are a banger and you hit someone with everything you've got and you expect to put him out of there, yeah, it can be frustrating. I always remember my fight with Dominguez in the 3rd round. I hit him with the best right hand I've ever thrown in my life. He just looked at me and said, "Good shot." That was a little bit frustrating, I'll be honest, or frightening even.
I remember when Nigel Benn fought Steve Collins, something similar. He nearly looked, well, we thought he was going to nearly take Collins' head off with I think it was a left hook, if I remember, and Steve just shook his head and kept on coming. And I remember Nigel Benn saying afterwards, when I landed that shot, I suddenly thought, well, what am I in the ring with here?
Yeah, the best I see were doing Burnham Forest box, Ricardo Mayorga, and Mayorga gave him 2-3 shots on the chin with a double left hook, and he just looked at him and laughed. That's got to be a bit of intimidating, but very good round now for Ali, John. Maguire's definitely dropped in pace, and Ali picked it up and caught him some lovely shots.
So we maybe have a round for the other man. It was Michael Maguire, but it was Ali who was landing the more meaningful shots in that round. We're seeing some of the better work from Maguire there in those exchanges. But Ali certainly had his moments in that round.
Yeah, he did. I definitely give him that round. He caught Maguire some good shots. The first 3 rounds, Maguire kept such a pace, Ali was struggling to cope. Now he's slowed down a little bit. It's given Ali a bit more time to use his strength.
Roger Ali cooks nowadays in a takeaway in the ronda. And he's acquitting himself pretty well in the boxing ring as well.
Yeah, he's boxed well. That last round he boxed very well. Maguire in that last round, he was only throwing single shots, and so far throughout the fight he's thrown 3s and 4s at a time.
He started brimful of confidence, and I think rightfully we were eulogising about his progress in those first 2 rounds. He's not really been able to maintain it.
As you can see, he's throwing single shots, and he's even being lazy when he throws a jab. It's a slow jab now.
Yeah, Johnny Eames in that corner is just starting to look a little bit concerned, Maguire's trainer. Well, he might. Ali not a big puncher though, that's just as well.
Good shot there from Ali.
I suppose he's from your neck of the woods, isn't he? Adopted Welshman.
Adopted Welshman, yeah. He's boxing very well. Like I said, with the drop of the pace, Ali's been able to throw his punches and he's performing very well. He's catching Maguire some lovely shots in the last round and this round.
Giving me a test of strength and endurance as well as boxing ability. We've got it 3-1 on your card, Enzo.
Yeah, he's doing well this round as well, Ali.
3-1 in Maguire's favour, that is, if you're just joining us. Maguire from Peterborough in the black and silver shorts. His work rate has fallen away almost worryingly, Maguire. It's as though, as well as physically feeling it, as though maybe psychologically he's just being tested a little bit now as well.
Yeah, he got a funny feeling. He thought he was going to get Ali out there quickly. He's thrown a lot of punches. He kept up a frantic pace the first 2 rounds, and he's considerably slowed down.
Trying to bob and weave his way into range. He's not throwing a lot now though, Maguire. Often single shots like that one. Not a lot of snap about that jab anymore either.
Not at all. You see, he's not putting it back as quick either, which is enabling Ali to catch him with a few counters. Good shots again from Ali.
Good work. That's a good body shot from Ali. Well, Maguire, well, depends how the referee's seeing it, but I think you can certainly argue that he lost that round.
Yeah, I'd give that one to Ali as well. You know, since Maguire's dropped the pace, Ali's had a much better time.
Well, if Ali wins this last round on your card, Enzo, we've got a draw here, which you certainly wouldn't have. Well, you'd have got a pretty good price on that one if you'd had a bet on that after a couple of rounds.
Even Maguire's head movement just seems to have slowed down just a little bit as well.
Yeah, anxious times for the favourites. Almost as though the confidence is visibly draining away.
I think Maguire needs a big round this round just to seal the fight. Ali certainly looks the fresher of the two.
And Maguire, I think you get the impression he's an arm round the shoulder merchant rather than a Ryatak man. Needs to be encouraged and cajoled rather than bullied into action. That's, I think, what we were seeing from Johnny Eames in that corner. But either way, this last round for both men could be crucial. Maguire content to rely on boxing skills now. He's not trying to physically intimidate Ali as he did do earlier, and he took an uppercut inside there.
Yeah, knocked his head back a little bit. I don't think he was hurt, but he did knock his head, snap his head back.
Maguire undefeated as a professional. 6 wins, looking to maintain that record here.
Nice body shot again.
That's from Ali. Well, we've talked at length about the talent of Maguire, and in the first 2 rounds that was there for all to see.
Yeah, he come out fast, a lot of punches, but Ali weathered the storm and Maguire slowed down. As Maguire slowed down, Ali come on strong. You know, we're going to think of the sparring he had in Gleason's. You know, you've seen all this before. Yep. We can't buy that sort of experience.
Top guy, and you can see Billy Joe Saunders there, imploring Maguire to come forward to force the pace. really letting the punches go with any sort of authority now.
Good shots again from Ali.
Yeah, these body shots from Ali have taken it out of Maguire to an extent.
But the difference was, in the first 2 rounds, Maguire was so fast, throwing a lot of punches. Ali wasn't able to counter him, and now he is. He's throwing slower shots, and Ali's come back with fast shots of his own.
Into the last 30 seconds of the fight now. And Ali still coming forward with belief. Who's winning this last round? It might be the key.
I don't think I give it to Ali. He's caught him with some lovely shots.
And the home fighter, if you believe in such things, of course, is Michael Maguire.
Good body shot.
Oh my word!
That's
Well, that should absolutely.
Ali the fight.
That's the decider. That is the decider. We said the body shots were starting to prove decisive, and there you are. Victory goes to Najah Ali, and the much vaunted and talked about Michael Maguire, with the last punch of the fight, has sustained a shock defeat.
Yeah, delayed the action as well. The left up right under the elbow. Really good shot.
Well, he got up, and let's watch again now. You like to see a good body shot, Enzo? Talk us through it. Bang.
Oh, brilliant. Couple of shots upstairs, he raised his elbow up, he seen the opening, popped the shot, and what he did, he turned it up, he didn't throw it straight across, he lifted it up the rib cage, knocked all the wind out.
That hurt big time. But you could almost see that it was coming. I was going to say it at one point, it's probably a good job for Maguire's prospects that this isn't an